team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined to the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it. The battle for the conference championship trophy. Bringing it out, it's Tatum. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. They'll run it here. He finds some space. Breaks into the clear. And midfield. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he stops at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. On the ground, it's Martin. Great cut there. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball for 31.
Nice job here by this back, picking up the first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Moore. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football, break on the ball, and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Takes the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. And they keep it going here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounce to the outside.
Facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They're going to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. How about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Met kick it right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ends in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. It's a run. Running back's got it. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made it a 41. It's a nice game, getting closer to midfield. The Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. He's got the first and still going. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the mark before being taken down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
So the pass is picked off. He can go. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Penn State. The defense produces 6 points.
How about that one, Chris? The big man goes up, shows his skills to come up with that interception, and then the athletic ability to run it back for a touchdown. The big guy can move.
Extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Lets it go quickly. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. So 2nd and 10 at the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So ball with the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. The short lead, it's low. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He did not get it.
to it. But to have a turnover on down snap, this one could hurt you.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal, and they find the end zone this time out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They're going to run it here. He's got room to run. He's past the marker and still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Riggs. And he stops at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Remember, last time this one threw down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. Based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Gets the first and still running. Goes out the stiff arm. He'll carry his steps down, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your...
They'll take a deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to anything.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Scanning the field, it's Moore. He's looking deep again. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's picked for a third time tonight. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just about 2 yards. Chris, to me, he's changed the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling plays at second eight, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Same tailback, another carry. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Takes the handoff. It's Hardy. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. He connected the first time. This attempt is from 44 yards away. Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So we'll start the second quarter here with a field goal attempt as they line up. He connected the first time. This attempt is from 44 yards away. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Ducks offense retakes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Got the first down and still motoring. Powering through the defender. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only did he give up a big game, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
State offense is back out on the field. Looking to build on this lead in this possession. And it settled for 3 last time out. Trying to find some room. It's Smith. And he will be stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. We'll hand it off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Handoff to the back. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, and it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fist, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Catch made on the outlet. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. The quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Back to pass. It's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back, putting him in a tough spot now on 2nd down.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. And they hand it off to the back. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves back up inside their own 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Tailback with another carry. Has the 1st down and more. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today, running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line's done their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Strong defense there. They stuff the run. It makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. We'll see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a gap. It's Smith. Has the 1st down and still going. Tackle made after a solid game. They spot the ball from 31.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Not much on that play, brought down short. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The back's got it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. Breaks free. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Looking downfield, it's Moore. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. And the Ducks moving quickly down the field here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quick throw to the left side. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, they don't think it's completion. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defense coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Downfield shot, ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback drops back. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And here's the handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short in the first down.
The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Give him the JUIC.
Sticking with the running game. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. And the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Looking for a man. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's brought down just short of the mark on that play. Good job by this defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
The Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away.
That was a bad kick, Joe. I'm trying not to be a good kick, Joe. Somebody hit Hooper?
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays. Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
He hands it off from the gun. Passes the 40, and they get him down. What will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, get into this deficit right here. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
Press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
To the air, it's Moore.
What? That's me.
And that's interception number 5. This QB gets the hook. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football for the 4th.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. And the running back takes the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is the offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. They're going to run it. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's down, come out.
4th and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the Nittany Lions will have to kick this away. This will be his 4th punt tonight. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He'll ride the back again here. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up in what you show the defense.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from 27. Can he get there on the ground? And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Here comes a handoff.
That ain't gonna get it. My ball.
Run a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? Again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. He shreds the tackle.
The defense made a great play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Hand off to the right side. First down and more. He's still running. And he stopped just short down at the 2, but an excellent run.
You know, in college football anymore, Chris, you get caught up in the big plays through the passing game. But we're seeing what this back can do when he has room to run. Great acceleration, great speed. I know he gets tackled here at the 2-yard line. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give that young man the football again. Let him get his touchdown.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Looking for some space. It's Hardy. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole
Did you get the box yesterday?
this guy and what he's capable of doing. And here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
And the kick is up and good.
Good to see one.
On a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Okay.
Bringing it out.
I think you said you was going to go get the whole collection.
Out of the 16, better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
They said, well, He's in the back.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw, it's Moore. Caught over the middle, it's Castro. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Ducks looking to run some tempo here. Drops back, looking to throw for it on fourth down. Quick throw over the middle. Deep ball is
You got stuck
huge gain here. They finally get it down, but a big play to the 46.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert with the new set of downs they do here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They're going to.
And the quarterback dropping back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
No, I don't know.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Touchdown, Ducks. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone to 6 points.
Now the try for the two-point conversion. And he'll set up to throw. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply failing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback on the start of the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Hand off to the single back. First down, looking for more now. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He'll hand it off. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He'll hand it off.
Come on, 70 block the motherfucker.
But it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. They'll hand it off. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
That's that bad.
The Nittany Lions will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Oh, how about that, Chris? 4th down and 1. You're expecting carnage at the line of scrimmage with a bunch of bodies, and instead, this back's able to bust through there and pick up huge yards.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
Woo!
With a strong tackle there. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And now the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stopped for no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Moore. Looking for the wide out. Down the middle. It's Casper. He brings it down.
Can't do
It's
that.
a big play all the way to the 43. The Ducks come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Catch made in space. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Ducks are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute, and the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they come up with on this possession. Gives it to the back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Who takes a shopping?
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive. Working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up 1st downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
They'll tackle at the 17-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a
Yeah,
big
that was
play,
before,
but it
right?
makes this third down coming up a little bit more
Yeah.
manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. He's running out of time here. Moves out of the pocket. Here's a fumble.
You gotta be shitting me.
Scrimmage.
How the fuck you fumbled? That's your fault, Drew.
Defense joins the scoring party now.
You gotta be fucking
That is
kidding.
any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought
How
maybe
the fuck
pick it
you
up,
fumble?
maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
Oh, that ain't no fucking fumble. That ain't no fumble. He was down. You had to see it first.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. The Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight.
Yeah, it wasn't no fumble.
Gets the kick away from his own end zone. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Tries to get it to the running back.
That dude should not even be on the field. That
It's
thing's
Martin.
too.
Forced out of bounds, but a nice
Losing.
gain there, and the offense will have a
Our players are leaving and shit. They're getting hurt.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play
Oh, ain't over
man-to-man
yet, Bill.
coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball in the back for some good yards.
The Ducks looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw.
It's
He was
not
under some heavy
over
pressure.
between you and me.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on it here late. These obvious drop-back situations.
So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8.
That's your fault, Drew. That was your fault. That touchdown was your fault.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback.
That one, it was
Still
just-
slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Back to pass. It's Moore.
Got him.
That's the running back who
Nope.
makes the catch across the middle. And he'll be brought down. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
It's not.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead.
I ain't doing it. Come on, man, with that jumping shit. Y'all kill me with
The
this
head coach will
bullshit.
decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Can we hike the ball, people? Hike it.
Grinding away on the ground.
There we go. That's all we want. That's all we want.
Here by this defense, staying in
It's
their
only
run,
safe.
staying their own at the line, and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Just all I want. Just to see my babies. We want
Second down after that
shine.
run on the previous play.
Sometimes I think that you are.
We'll go with the ground game here, but
Understand.
now takes the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Chris, a good solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense going in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Using his legs, it's Smith. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on third down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here in a lopsided victory. So, out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back, it's Moore. The receiver makes the catch.
Good hit, Harris. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about.
First down, they're going to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout.
44.
Fortunate to avoid the turnover there. How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan, and his kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Taking a deep shot here late in the game. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Just comes to the line looking to crank up the tempo. First down, they're going to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Physical defending, that one goes incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again. Hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. The Ducks looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Play action here on first down. Bringing pressure. On the run here, lets it go. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
And even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. Touchdown, Oregon. This passing game is on fire today.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
Now they'll go for a two-point conversion. Dropping back, it's Moore. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
On the hands team, does their job and secures the recovery. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touch.
The fucking ball.
Begin. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense operating from the pistol. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to scramble now. Solid tackle, able to get him down. Second down play coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And in first down, they go right back to him. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field out, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. He gets loose. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the route is on.
Wow, I cannot believe they're still out there running the football, but hey, they're competing. I would have probably taken a knee, but these guys are still out there executing. The result's a touchdown as time expires.
It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yes. Woo. No, this was like, you know how the conference championship? Even if I lost, I still was in the playoffs, but now I get a bye. And that's always a good thing.